Deb is in court to claim £2,834.69 for the cost to replace her damaged property, which she says was ruined by her daughter's dog, Milo. Defendant Steffi says that as her mum was aware of Milo's behaviour, she owes nothing for the damage.
Do I have Deb here?
Yes, you do.
And is it Steffi?
Yes, that's me.
Now, this is an unusual case because, Steffi, who's that over there?
That's my mum.
You both share a love of dogs, correct?
Yeah.
What dog do you have?
I've got a German Shepherd called Dexter.
A German Shepherd called?
Dexter.
Called Dexter?
Dexter.
Is there a reason why he's called Dexter?
He is actually a rescue dog. I got him through German Shepherd Rescue, and that was his name already, so we've stuck with it.
Understood. There he is. Now, he's not called Dexter, as far as you know, because he's named after the well-known television serial killer.
I hope not.
And, Steffi, in your previous home, you had 3 dogs. Let's look at the suspects. On the left-hand side, we have Lucy there. Lucy looks the tiniest, but certainly looks like she's the boss, correct?
Absolutely.
In other words, what you might describe as big attitude in a small package.
Yeah, that's Lucy.
She tells Dexter off.
I can imagine. Lucy and I would get on. And then in the middle, you've got...
That's Rossi.
Rossi, who is obedient.
Yep.
And fairly indifferent, walks around being charming, like a sort of lovely, loving rug, as far as I can gather. And on the right-hand side is what I'm going to call the criminal. Who's that?
That's Milo. Oh, look at him.
Now, here's the thing. Deb, you are aware, because you'd visit Steffi from time to time, of some of the damage that Milo had done to her property. What sort of things had you been aware of? What might he do?
Just chews dog beds. He breaks through from the kitchen into the living room, so she'll come in from work and he'll be just laid flat out on the settee as if he's, you know, lord of the manor, and just chews things, basically. Steals shoes. Shoes are his favourite. As soon as he comes in, if there's a shoe on the floor, it belongs to Milo.
A shoe belongs to Milo?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Between May 2015 and January 2017, Steffi, you give me some example of the destruction Milo has caused.
He chewed through my brand new lino, and I don't mean just chewed a little hole. He dug through the middle of it, as we can see, and shredded it. That had been down probably about 6 or 8 weeks at that point.
Tell me about the coins.
Yes, Milo and Holly, who lives with my mum, took it upon themselves to chew into a plastic coin tub or bottle and leave pennies and 5p's all over the floor. And obviously you can see the guilty face there.
Let's just have a look. There they are. That's a terrible thing, because he looks like... Oh, my goodness me. He looks like he's mugged somebody trying to collect for charity.
Yeah, and now he wants to be the innocent party. And as you can see, there's even tea towels at the back of the floor where they've shredded those and had a real puppy party in there.
They've had a puppy party. Thank you very much, Steffi. Now, here's the thing. You were on notice of the type of destruction, havoc and chaos that Milo might be responsible for, which surprises me in terms of what happened next. January 2017 was not a happy time for you, Steffi, correct?
No, it wasn't.
You had to move. Now, ordinarily, that's hard enough, but for somebody who loves their dogs, as you did, as you do, how difficult was it for you to be able to, as you needed to do, move to a new place without being able to home your dogs and be with them?
It's really difficult. I think it was especially difficult because I wasn't able to rent anywhere because I had so many dogs. Not many landlords would take that. So obviously having to move in with Mum, fortunately enough, she let me bring them all with me there at the time, which did me a massive favour.
Did you have any kind of conversation about her responsibilities in respect of those 3 dogs, especially Milo, in the event he were to do any damage to your property?
Well, lots of conversations, yeah. My husband especially was very sceptical about having him there. So, yeah, we pretty much laid down the law.
You laid down the law? What a beautiful expression.
I know that's your job.
Well, tell me what laws you laid down. That's important. What did you say explicitly?
Obviously, with that amount of dogs in the house and my Dexter as well, there's going to be a lot of produce, which was going to be all over our back garden.
By produce, do you mean
The
poo?
smelly type, yep.
Goodness me, well, that's a new euphemism for me. It's going to completely interfere with me when I next visit the grocer. We sell
Smell it
produce. You could call it what it is. Dog poo, madam.
Dog poo. There was going to be a huge, huge amount of it. Steph promised faithfully that she would, every day, clear that dog poo from the back garden.
Understood. If you enjoyed that video, then I strongly suggest clicking here for more highlights. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, and why not, so that you never miss out, subscribe. Clicking down there, that's an order.